mo akwaba
Kessben dey say e kai yo
asanteman pewasem asanteman dom nti waba ye mo akwaba mo asetena ko yenko anim
ye ko yanim no abono so pam sima aduanan enso Kessben 93.3 match from Ananebo studio Edum Kumasi Asida House, the popular Asida House. Everywhere you go, the only name, Obiaka, Asida House. Now, studio no, Ananebo studio. And I pay transfer the Kessben match me Bremono. And pay we have a lot for you. Your panel members discussing segment, Francois, or MPP Asante regional organizer, and Honorable Akuoko Kwarteng. Pano pay bashe. Say near a course so Niger, Yankanu. Ena Gabodie enso Sambeka Hobokina de da ho Equatorial Guinea so de da ho ni so so e the African countries no ene say no pay ye beto ebo ase na ya bobo sa enkomo no MPP internal elections na o senka Saturday nyame ya do mo koto aba na enipa no wa contest no wo mo keka ne ma bom na omyi baako e ma ne beka enipa enai dada no ho enipa na enim wo mo no eye Alhaji Dr. Mamudu Bawumia Kennedy Akompre ko Japan Alan Kojo Chematin also free akoto say nipa na nini enti na aka boacheja akone adenimo say womo ebe abeka ho na anura ne party ko hia womo de tudwa no Lord Asefrin Paul Kodua aye the general secretary edema MPP yentie ni kakra bi eba na ne Arthur Clinic obapa edinkobo yentie the general secretary edema MPP
issue mo over the body friend emergency council meeting na ne nyina no ko free say na no member there twem no party penny for Kotoaba the form super delegate no ye Kotoaba ni we no na esi independent yes you be a free position na ni pa mi no ana omo enya abakro ye yira adedi mo eni yira kwa cheja ko na so ni enim se presidential election committee no edimra na some de shebia base under section 25 of rules and guidelines they say say Kotoaba na nipa mienu enya abakro no mo ka sa 5 no e be rerun and the national council this year no sa section 25 no a very naso a year flow say nipa ko mo to aba Saturday no enye omo e na be to rerun no na we no national council for e na be rerun no omo yi nipa ba ko amana be ka on enya nipa num for no river 4 elections. But I a national council I take a decision and say, oh, by the constitution article 10.3 no a man hold to me so to me as I say a bra a dear Edawa Munda or Nase I drink Chebeba Nasi I drink Chio National Council to me take a decision. And now if you see a share a kaya box, a cassia sack or 2 now 17 centers now about hygiene. And I will share super delegates no more Baba to Aban every family on the by do not call Tien Yanni Pano and Momo and to Saba, Tina, edit 2 minutes, National Council, I did 2 minutes or no other now Saturday or my Trabano. Saturday so, when she say in the presidential election committee, and now idea to them almost swift number which now on almost the when she say in about 2 million. And I thought to be also presidential election committee, no, and aspirants no eko adwembe krom se about moto no ye ma CEO bi na se ma abasuafo bi enye agents ma aspirants no and also national council about
Asefrin Paul Kodua the general secretary and na church for penipa edima MPP and na motineka no na that decision ya Kodua de children but on Facebook no ya Kessben FM and na uti your Kessben 93.3 that decision ya neck eteki ye na lawyer Asefrin Paul Kodua de children and anopay information about say boacheja akose enya sa na party for no catch no say e drew ono omo no bi no kobo bracket ya say dia tete ono ye kanu na ombe no nti ona nko bi okura lanti wa boacheja ako pese mbizu asembio enti mumienu of course party na yemra eye na kikuro ya na kwa me omo ko hyehye emra no say ekwe nipa 55 a ye beto ebo bracket a ye beto ena na kikuro no ehu say yes, and the police for call back and central for be call abrochire for be saba e be kwa koboka eti wunya de ni mo yankotom so aba okay also wonko nti asem bia ni ho it is said there kwa me na asem na etietia these are the 5 people based on information wache da akodi atodwa no enipa numi eni Alhaji Dr. Mamudu Bawumia on the first Kennedy Japan toso me no Alanjamate toso me nsa every akoto toso 9 and adenimo eba beka ho number 5 enti eno no another balloting for November 4th there no nti do wa ye dem babon komo ba me nua ba fefe na tenase Access Clinic oh zabiti di ni kura na yare ni nyina edwane obaba let is ebia e kama de anopai nsɛmda o maye ye nhyase
the fresh feminine wash
space ni nyeyize kura
obi ka chem say space ni ese head mistress for the ese ejada anya modern na we fa o me we
hairstyle no say DES education directors e ma no oh no omo ye nwuraba tie British nwuraba no sa no omo dress every hairstyle DES education directors ma no mo bi anyima no chibo ma Mary metia pa omo ye nwuraba omo de na British nwuraba for
asemo
wo de na UK unse kwia mo de na ye no
America for no
edi o de mo join no Kessben TV na FM Facebook am be hu de make
UK de na old system
and just no nya asem abunso atwe ato no so kakra of Rosel your bana teacher ni wan ko school no for office na connect that no so must I forget you do more the office but
yo the fresh feminine wash Access Clinic dia ba any Congo ointment e ho adanse die ne yeguso a yedie na de ye ka che ye nuan mo ma ne nyina ne se ahosesie de eye e wo so ba bia timi siesie ho ye pa na utimi edi mu kama se oba upia kwa abonten na wanam keka wo a wa wo se de formula ne sitie utimi se wonam krom usho bi enima ye basa na enima ye bosa so bi anka no wofu no pa enima nhyɛ danko yi wo pe ba bi ewura no wakoti but enipa gu wo he kra no wokɔ akɔra
ebi kra rate mi fi omo
no muti se na tare na bɔtɔ wo ho dia wotimi de ne nsa hyɛm no wo
bi na rate mi fi no bo ze
wo kan na atwi ho
otitia boys ni chat to social media na be ho
ni nyina ye nkekaye eye white gonorrhea eni ade eye na ebetena yeso infections enya ade papa da bia ya na meka se oba mentena ho emma infection ma ho kra nsa na ka treat awo na wo ye ho aduro tembia na wo ye ho aduro eti mo ane ba wana ma because of aduro no anopa ne enumere wo de hye ho ne nti no emo ane wu omunya kwan enwura we inside because oba bia nya syphilis o wonya gonorrhea o nya chlamydia eti mi tebu okra eti mi take 2 years ansa na epie ama ne hunu ebe hye no ho saa and many be eye to the extent say onu no kofa de brewo eti onu wo 2-3 days pa edro na wo no no bo so waji bi no de brewo won kan kire but also je edro we ye pa menum bi ye beje wo eye etimi white so head aka no won ansa na wo ba no wo nom but be mebu won kan kire wo da wo bo so wonu no oba for osiki medical attention ye hwe no ye hwe doctor be ka kire say fa wo yire bra ana fa wo dofo bra on fa wo nko da na wo de ne hye ho etie bia be 2 years umugya no de pa 2 years e ko 3 years afena yare na yi ne ho afa be yi ne ho na assess we nipadua ni makwa especially with nerves no na infection syphilis especially desire de ne kekaye na assess we nerves ni nyina na afa ojo ho ba bia anye wo be treat entimi nko wo mpane awu no mu no wo de draw insect still na emoa no omoda so e wo ho eno na Access Clinic ada adwene ma ho se ye mpese sa ya de we be hinta ma be suma ma e be hye ma ho na akofo wo ha obi aba because syphilis etimi frani syphilis timi ma obi bodam syphilis timi ma obi akoma sei e wo mu nipadua ni makwa nyina sei finally be bubu ogu ho na eku eno nti Access Clinic se oba bia anya the fresh feminine wash efesiho na anopa ebeka 15 minutes na wakodware a hwie bi gu asawa ma asawa ni nsoki na afefa insect na fa kwhye ho na nti ye wade a 15 minutes achi me kwa dem timye 20 minutes achi na wakwa akodware weyi wo ohoro wade kama na wo ko ba bi abo bia bacteria abo bia timi ntina wanam ho da na mpo wadidi akọ ho akọfa sa wa ha we abro oba ensuo firi wanam ba yesa bi formula no fa ho wura mu na ye bi oba wanam a ye kuro fa ho wura mu na ye bi oba pampan wo ho fa ho wura mu na ye bi ema ye ho aduro ama ye ho atimi aye kama ye ho a obese na ne manyina akoyi na ye the Congo ointment abeka the fresh feminine wash no ho and no formula we no tembia meka say e great for the fresh feminine wash no fa show 15 minutes time kwa wash ni nyina ni nsuo ni tugu afa wo besiesie ho a no wate Congo ointment bi na de akosha what you say no wate Congo ointment bi na de akosha ho say white wo ho edie na wo we edro we ye powerful Congo ni ye powerful the fresh ni ye powerful ni nyina ye ya na mu ho no modwuma ti wo ka sa formula we mienu bomu a rade wo be hu se wodofo ba wo ho a me ka me kire onyi bi obetu de agu so no enya asam ketwa we de mo fa ncha me be ma bi ah na yiri use the fresh feminine was oba ni se be man dan so so wo se nsuo ba ensuo di free na eba nanum so also obo na so na eh wo bi ti da also ko bona so
edu ba bi ansa also
eti use the fresh feminine was
agomo bi wa intimi na bontintia enem asempa ne ye ka se nkofo se do musi so a tese nya asem ye ntimi kan
so only the fresh feminine was ni konko
the fresh ye duma pa the fresh
yes free was 0249 01 71 01 0249 01 71 0204 61 your numbers no eno and na kongo internet no so wono mani yade bia enswanso a egu wo udware wi ana ho keka wo fasrasra wo ma pimples age wo mani maboso pimples na ekọ na eba no wo miamia na nketua bia ni fitamfita na epiepie fire facial cream anapa udware wi afasra wanim enumre udware wi afasra wanim empo wanim emma wanim enye kokọ obu ekokọ osim meye tuntum unye tuntum obenya natural color nipa unya se ukra wo natural color obenya wo natural color na pompo na ebo watibita aso ne mpai enyi dwuni nyina afi na eba nso a ebe hwete ni nyina for one time e the amount afi kaka nso atibi fa shame na kaka no enwuma kaka wo sim kaka wo nsa tibi fa shame emema mo hye mpabo apampan ba mo na ho ne mo sauce na nkraman ne once na 12 son e Congo ointment Congo ointment need the fresh feminine wash Arthur's clinic yes I know you ma ya dwe pa because you do no akoye e di amaye
ekoye na obi o yusu bi adi adanse eno ana me gina form ho chese o mu twam na o mu di adanse no a enya sanketo obi kra timi shada bedamase and I'm so fast that I'm Arthur's clinic my idea pa edi mi shira so wo hwe TV ne so a eba ringworm ene unantema propro ende kaka ho nyina eno a ne se obenya sa eno papa ebi oba fefe ye dasia no paper ne ene mapa wodi amai okay enti anopai abono so pa osima aduonum enkron Kessben 93.3 FM Facebook no Kessben FM ma tudwumadie ena anopai yesi nkonwa no na kwame yasenro a ukọ Gabon a omu hwefie omu mpie kura omu bose piese fa video no to so pa me na yenhwe sebo no ba wonim de esi Cameroon president Kwame Pobia watena so since 1982
hey 41 years
since 1982 and Pobia the president of Cameroon I do know what is a Gabon my kuna wa change soldier for no and the guard na what tell you
na wo Akufo Adom Bible no
na na do vampire
o say no quotation na we
as Timothy no
o say your vampire man say the be the tenure of office no be peacefully
and na do say second Timothy quotation ref okay make you guys as okupa no on the wakonwi ni aka ne say
the battle is still the Lord's
the 20 also 7th January 2025
yes
na or hand over ama de Ghana for beto abayi no na wapagya ne nsa na waka second Timothy so okupa no
na kwawi
na prophet so ntimi bre o muame second Timothy no okupa na wa he kyerɛ me
na da bia itina fidie so na abeso pa me ho
na say ya wa nyina na yesofo
over honorable we dem mean defending the guy be a Bible scholars and they be so there so a prophet so no dey
we frekum chacha kum chacha the sisi no we ya
to Florence obi ne mu die ni bi
oh that be Florence dem akoma nim che Florence
na second Timothy
ya de ne se Nyankopon yin kyerɛ wa ntimi nka na just nyame bie so
na Bible quotation nyame atwera to on so this was say bie so ma
na the quotations nyina na oni patim
okay the second
quotations no ya na de etie ne so bia wo de ye ne do ti de ya wo da bia wo kipi
man pania yin quotation on fa na de
man ti kra ho ase
o wo se okupa no
America no so wa wietu
ni aka ni
ne nkuni ma botire
na sa se ma wutirim ti quotation be no
ye de ne wo say Bible say so ha fe na akwa hwe bebe
you only obofo ni agrada no no mu preaching difference bi o man
honorable mpacho me ye clean
ene opambo
me ye clean
oh
me de no trodo fi bi anim
ena utimi hu second Timothy quotation okay o
it's any
but you recite a quotation ne man na ye wo ho no say na wo ye no e bia wo nkai quotation no e bia second Timothy chapter 3 verse 1 but na wo recite no recite
I say wakopa no makwa wie America nso mawie tu akaba akwa wie no se de aka ene mi nkunim abotire
simple no no
anti Cameroon president aye reshuffle e wo ni military guard mo mo twa ne ho hia no wa change wo mu nyina bebre agya na Kwame yanko Cameroon Gabon yakodi nkomo ho but mbese ye hwa ade bi enro asane o musi ebo se wa bontin no pese mo fa sebo ni bi ntosoma na enti kakra afi yewi a Julius Malema oye South Africa na South Africa for ene mo kasa sese no political party nkuma South Africa nyina so akom ho abom se ANC ombetu omo na enro no zo de nsem bi atodwa e de afa kuku a ekoso ho ye ba ye betie bi na afi e de aka e de atoso ye ntie kakra
Kessben.
It is share Kessben FM on Facebook. Elbe say mampeni ya nra omutu no your friend Ali Bongo. And the signboard or the campaign and omudi actually ho a. Omo aba e paint be fefa na nemu fefa. Na they are doing so much than two signboard low. Omo krase kan twa na omo tu ba bia na ni wono na omo tu ba bia na hene wono. Na omo man different design.
Asa na nkrofo bi break fa do papeti.
Na omo man different design. Ejo mu wi a na omo si form na omo kofoforo so. Eji ebi na o hwe no. Enro Cameroon president what ya in fact wanyini is the second longest serving African president. Na yene mo kasa wo mfia diokro. 90 years. Atena ko so 42 almost 43 years. So oba 82 yeah. So 41 years. And we were 90 years. Now almost okọ cabinet kura sabi money mu a no order. Okọ cabinet kura no na order. Enyini de e ya depa. Na no ma mo hwa me ne mpanifo a mutima no pe. Obi anim se mfia diokro no na odompem ene wuntirim ahodwo. No wa bre, no wa yemre. But Africa there 41 years or that's the president. Enti wote dia yesu o Gabon no a na eno anadwo na me ye adwuma bi o Gabon. Kwame, it may interest you to know say sa so dia ni okodi ani mu koye kui. Ono ane ofa ene Ali Bongo. Ono ane ofa. Se uhwa no a ye fra no Brace Ngwema. Na uhwa omo tribe no, Mampani Bongo tribe of Fremo e wo Gabon ho a. Oni ni nyina ye busua, ye se ne ofa ba no direct. Enti ono no oji ni di ye. And what in the two no so on soldier for guard na no e wo ho no omo no ho ban the ntia ni pangu wo sa ku dita wo mun ni say and the people around the president na and we no omu issue no enti olobi through IGP omu police commander olobi through all military commands ni nyina navy air force blah 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 and wo catch omu say decision no ma take ni enti anopa no omu kodu ho na no catch there mampanyi ni say ye tu ade so no ka so omu ka so odi agro o ka so omu di agro ena oma ne kotena baby already no ni soldier for na on the command omo ti ono mu nyina akasa dada ena omo ti ne yire ko she baby omo de ne ma ne ko she baby no mdo no so akotena presidency fie ena wo kasa se yenka bi ma no enti abo beka wo Kwame
o frantuma
Kwame wiase
but abo bi ka o ne fi ntuma mu na ye ne papa mu eye.
Okay. Former President Rawlings was in no front of him.
Yes. Abo bi beka o.
Okay.
Ne fi ntuma mu na ye papa.
Okay.
Eye.
Enti abo we kan de ka papa.
Na wo abo o front ntuma obe oyi anko beka o.
Honorable, me say this is the new democracy.
Okay.
Hey,
but you say ku we nko phone to me condemn.
Exactly. Now ko condemn.
Metie America, metie US, omo general secretary, White House secretary. O say omo person on beka say as a ku no ya African countries the name omo monitor situation no edu ba bi o so on beka ho asema on ba beka obisa da social media ko ada networks CNN ni BBC no nyina e look as if say yes soldier ban no nye yakwa ku no yenko democratic rule ba mampanyin no so uduebo onko amatra so 53 years e de enko a
it's honorable quotation na open mamwa we 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 7 to 8 e Paul ne kan and also okopa na wako awie mrika na wawie tu na gidie no nso wakura e ho kra na ya mede no wo se gidie no nso makura de aka ene menkunim abotire.
And honorable one thing am observing omuku no hwade o what's the first nanka kuba yes ya tututuo ya kunwe ya yesi atememu fono omu busi you see it has come to a time I say ya bremo ya bremo 21 years a country of not more than 2.5 million population we dey more 3 million me say Ashanti region cross to change population no yeah population 5.4 something million momo ye 3 million honorable with all these minerals what transfer 21 good years enti DM pa na wuntu
me okay onene papa bo ma 53 years
DM ko
no for no cry dey o machine say ne papa betena so no 8 years 1 year after onya 9 years ne yedi ni call abrochire Paris man ko school the life nyina ya abrochire ya tie ne brofo no omo kasa na kra wanti o
onti local language no wansua
so ahu akakọ ware French ni ba edna ba betena kromo omo hu ne say you are not part of them omo say they consider him as an outsider
na Ghana mpanifo ne sa no mo ye
eti ne ye kan African leaders no
me say Ghana mpanifo ne bi ye de me be kwa kwatra abrochire ye ma ne ware kra mo ware Ghana fo ne ya mo makọ ware abrochire ewia ne ya sa ba ne ya sa akọ boye nsem ne ya sa akọ to aba mo anyway kwame oni akua mimi samu kakra bo chaja ko ni ade ni mo issue no 1 minute na me ni awa eni gabon komo no kakra bo chaja ko se party no se o mo koto no headquarters ha no kra pam no twa no wajai is automatically ade ni mo eko ma binti o kwame
honorable winim obia pe power o support noise o munye dede ntamachi bo obenya power wi o say dede nye munye din na muntie ne meme ka no honorable enra me kan no ha say NPP ebeye din say o mo share resources pa yes yesa ko all regional centers ni yesa ko to aba ti enra me kan say either say neck no be decide say 10 aspirants no ebe to say 2 ways so aba na say 8 nipa 8 be ba be to aba no ana say neck no committee members no ebe to aba na esi no okay honorable na esi no
okay
and me dey say NPP a more democratic dispensation no emu by wacheja akwate ase one thing na me pe ewo mo ho pa ne say omabiem nipa 10 yentomo so aba omayi mu 5 November 4th yenkoto aba ne ya na me yan say obi ti be o say ya mo anyi we dia yento aba national election ne yento ma forgetting say a democratic dispensation na more practicing in a peaceful way na e come baby I say am be bokasa wacheja akwan ya de momie mo na ba so although say oni omomra ni bi nya adwen say ade na nka say momo mu nyina beto afi de mo say neck for na meto ni ade o no so ni grievances but ye mo na ba so aya de say was step down
honorable yo na no me fancy last week ni edi nkomo bi wa ha na ye ka nyame asem obi say we've got all things are possible. Mama can say God alone is not enough. Okay. God and man. The following week, you read this week, ye muna metina ha. Can't same be say. Sa contest na omo kono. Ebe yanka de be hiane se ba kumbe jai. Ne it was God who was speaking. But Nyankopon ne no one say wo nyina ba bi nkasa say the first no kasa kire Moses no or defend the pemu. I sat here and said it. And said the Nyankopon be ya na esie. Okay. So say I don't know it is clear. Who first position na wenya. Second position be kire was say next time say first person ni hwa me what the chance of becoming a president. Okwa differences. Okay. Da be na be do first and second. Okay. Into the best thing necessary contest na mo be semra say sikani ade no. Ba kunyai me say easily I would throw in the towel. Meja ya so mesifana ko for peace to prevail. And one esie no. Papa na ya ade. Ebi so when say the chances of winning is slim. Okay. Because ebi obi ti ba bi do no. Onya say nipa na mane meto mane ye sempanimfo no kwa na eto dia they are going to consider maybe adanimo mempani ngwase bia masifom momfama de eno ano no
enti say contest no ababegina the signal is strong it is possible baumia GTP great transformation plan Alan Chematin PhD Kennedy akompreko e Japan.
Guys, akoye show down.
Ena bodio akoto. Ena afa the new face adenimo. Omo slogan ma bono.
Fine.
Baumia the signal is strong.
Yes.
We know say it is possible to break the 8. Ena Kennedy akompreko Japan PhD. na say one person somebody showdown man there showdown there or can out of anger team person did no be friend no but a PhD Alan Gojo Temate say GTP Greater Transformational Plan and akoto ekuafo de ni body o body and na the new face awa Mohammed Atrans awa let's say
ya me adu honorable
awa the coup d'etat in Gabon enra ye shetie for bo say ye bedi hu nkomo anope kakra ye no wi a na ye ne honorable Akuoko Kwarteng this is such a central na Francis Adenimo Francis Adoma conference so Ashanti regional MPP organizer ye besin konya na ya hwe MPP in sensem kakra edafei kuku a ekoso no my interest na no pe dia beto dwane say Cameroon president Paul Biya wasesa na military guys no eviso no so watena so 41 years wanya 90 years enti yese hu se ejada yonko abodusem a na wasensu ase udi ho enti de waye no awa yenko Gabon what do you know so far about Gabon?
Well, I think said we can the military has taken over or they've toppled the government of Ali Ben Bongo. But interestingly, Ali Ben Bongo ankasa you be a man for Ebonis Subo.
Okay.
Se onye President Omar Bongo ankasa ni yemba.
Okay.
There are those from Gabon who say he was picked from children's home. Okay. He was an adopted son.
Wow.
But onono Ali Ben Bongo or dispute asemna man for ekano.
Okay.
And said wedi kai kano onene papa omarulwa. And my problem is about African leaders.
Okay.
Just last month in Niger coup d'etat is here. The recent coup d'etat, you might be tempted to ask yourself, say, dear, what are the questions or what are the reasons for these recent coup d'etats on the continent? Ebia coup a ebekoswo Niger. The reason ebekoswo is different from the reason ebekoswo Gabon. Ebia coup ebekoswo Mali different from the reason ebekoswo Gabon.
Okay.
And Ali Ben Bongo, warula che. When say in the history of Gabon ankasa, president se omonya president ankasa only trepeu.
Okay.
Leon Mba the Ojib independent momo, and then President Omar Bongo the late, and then Onwa Ali Ben Bongo. Yetuno a free so.
Okay.
These are the only and other countries virtually the same. Senegal almost 4 presidents, but how number of years are French for Eddie Omo independence amomo.
Okay.
And I think the recent coups and we need to ask yourself, say, the democracy is it serving a purpose? Is it serving the people? A people-centered leadership.
Okay.
You are there because of the people. Say, I'm for new you can't serve.
Okay.
Say, I'm for new you can't serve. So why should you be there, Paul Biya, since 1982? Wow, up till now. Ope dien na ope. Akuoko dien na ope. Aden. Shedeni Sassou Nguesso. Ewo Congo Brazzaville.
Okay.
Ono so was 44 years.
Yes. Is it ono anyway no? When I second, Cameroon I second on your first.
Yes. Sahe Teodoro Obiang Nguema Mbasungu of Equatorial Guinea.
Yeah.
Ono so was since 1979.
Okay.
Since 1979.
Okay.
Ono kra de say atiaja say kra ayetan ne ba na vice president ne ba
Equatorial Guinea
ne ba na vice president.
Ono ne ba wo.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So ena me ka ha say oftentimes ya na oti say metese amanfo bo president Akufo-Addo ana president Mahama Echi family and friends gab ukoma bi so ayetan.
Okay.
Time eno kra de like you only bibiaka. But I think say Akuoko I so disturbing.
Okay.
The recent coup d'etat, one of the things I say, shake near Kanye.
But Usha Gabon, it's interesting, sir, in Gweme. You say, Sa tribe na
Ufrino
Bongo Fimu na no no fi. Na, yes, obey a soldier penny crow bed down the garden, and no, you're no mano. And run a me penum no, but my minyanum no. And no title, yeah, Anna and loyalty. And it's or the bony and idiot, ever summon, yeah, no, what soldier fooling in auto, at the Bia Otto. So at the end of that trigger, say okay, I contest the election. Oman for nasa to am bio. A change in constitution a referendum. Oman for nasa se send bio. A DSM ko but the ato aba musiboy.
Uze yenya disputed election that Gabon.
Okay.
2016 a clear example.
Yeah.
unse ohe mo electoral system na omo no ye primus inter pares first part the post
okay
eno enye 50% plus 1 said ye Ghana ye yuzu ana bia obekọ Nigeria obe win 25% of the 2/3 of the state no omo de ye simple majority
unya 5 crowd
yes we nya simple majority
is any part 3 million no ewie na 1 vote to grab it
eno no wa win
okay
so in 2016 on Jean Ping you know make Jean Ping ho asem oye the then opposition leader Jean Ping no Akuoko waye adwuma da under onoa ne papa oye President Omar Bongo
okay
no ye foreign minister during that time in the late 90s and later on ebeye African Union chairman of the African Union between 2008 to 2012
okay
was ye adwuma wo UN da oye diplomat
okay
so in 2016 omo disputed election no Ali Bongo nya around 49%, no nya around 48%. So it was fiercely encountered in that election. I encountered na no shipa. And even if elections course no echi indications but say foreign observers were not there. Foreign observers amba.
Okay.
Because amanfo hu ni say ye chinchim opposition nsa. Now only interestingly, ye to aba no na internet nyina ye shut down e Gabon.
Okay.
Internet nyina ya kata bibia nkoso eno a ye tu no free abanu afi ono aba internet we bie mu aba internet e ka se amanfo ma message no
anti
odumi video no
odumi internet no ba ye pamo no ne de wa ma ya so eno no kasa se nkofo meba but join me live now on Facebook Kessben FM na yentie kakra yentie mampeni Ali Bongo yentie ni kakra.
And I'm to send a message to all the friends that we have all over the world to tell them to make noise for the people here have arrested me and my family. My son is somewhere, my wife is in another place, and I'm at the residence. Right now, I'm in the residence and nothing is happening. I don't know what's going on. So I'm calling you to make noise, really. I'm thanking you. Thank you.
Okay, President Ali Bongo and Motini Kano. As I'm late, by interesting General Ngwema or 48-year-old. I'm okay, cool, no quite announcement, no count. But Omuya no Mabuni didn't say he's a new leader.
No take over
na ono na eboa ma bibia koso e di utimu se ono no so share adwuma no wo share tire nti oma ye pamu ni ye na oma ye announcement e na oma kukuru na so a e wo Gabo Abonte no awanti uhwe sania kuruma ne ne asiaje a historically December began ha Akuoko Kwarteng Junior Jesus do something before you die. In the end they know not the same people they will come back no say so
one thing na esa koso hwe the recent coup no. It seems the coup leaders, they have the support of the people.
Okay.
Minim se washe no so. Shadia I see wo Niger. Shadia I see wo Burkina Faso. Shadia I see wo Mali. Shadia I see wo Guinea and recently Gabon. I say amanfo na nkasa omoni ji say ye tu abai no afria kunya so.
Okay.
Minim se washe no so a. And even the idea ekos wo Niger no when General Tiani mo ebe tu Mohamed Bazoum abai no.
Okay.
I said they have the support of the people.
Baza Okotwaba, to say Abaya Ali Bongo so win.
Yeah.
Na ekwia to say Ghana MPP ni NDC. E be 2024. Me the example me someone when si bone. Na Mampenya Kufuado ene Mahama. Na ode mamfa 2020 ni example say twem. Na obekọ poli according to opposition leader. Your friend no Albert Ondo Osa.
Yes.
Ondo Osa say, baby any stronghold no obekọ no. Omo ma would referee presidential race him kra nim any woman picture of ballot paper so ba ono no die ni so. Abi what you say?
Yeah.
Say beto aba na bia be kọ northern region. Na former president Mahama ne picture ama but ekua don kọ nom ne gum mo nom ne odike mo ne wo ka ho no de omo wo so plus the president. That is from the opposition. And how can you electoral commission some printing ballot papers? But main opposition ni picture ama so. Omo ka come say error.
Yeah, yeah, democracy ne de takashi bibia the room, voter suppression, voter intimidation bibia, just to make sure say they will cling on to power. And the African leaders most often, yeah, na almost security concerns to protect their regime, not the people.
Okay.
That was the reason why
I like the word.
Yes. Yeah, now security concerns is to protect their regime, not the people.
The
Yes. That was the reason why Tinubu last 2 weeks or so, when ECOWAS soldiers, ECOWAS leaders, Ombe encounter Niger with military weno. Amanfo ka say na what na ama Boko Haram terrorize amanfo. Now so say kotu obi like soldier for now the democratically elected president na sa to.
Meanwhile also democracy.
Meanwhile for won't protect you.
Won't
protect you. And that's the reasons why African leaders have to take a close look at what they are doing.
Okay.
Honestly, I say we know a new wave of second independence.
This offer could it has records
Yenya Mali,
okay.
Yenya Guinea,
okay.
Yenya Burkina Faso,
okay.
Yenya Niger, Yenya Chad,
okay.
and then Gabon Aba.
Okay.
And say Guinea Madikabo, Guinea Mabo, Mamadi Dumbuya.
Even if these countries in Biaka, no man careful, I bet was.
Yes, a bit. I sounded the road. I sounded the caution. And no,
what are the countries?
I was talking about foreign Yasingi. Yadi Mabanu Togo.
Okay.
Ono so ne papa betwa omo ye kum Silvanus Olympio in 1963.
Yeah.
Ne papa ka ho ne ye da ku no.
Okay.
1967 na Yadi mabetena aban so.
Okay.
Wa waswa from 1967 till 2005 owu ye.
Okay.
Oh yes, so foreign Yasingi betena so up till now that's what is so.
Okay.
Ono so ne papa almost serve around 56 years.
Okay.
Ukaboma. Apart from that, Paul Biya.
Okay.
Denis Sassou Nguesso.
Cameroon.
Yeah, Paul Biya, Cameroon. Denis Sassou Nguesso in Congo Brazzaville, and then Teodoro Obiang Nguema Mbassongo. Yeah, Equatorial Guinea.
Okay.
Paul Biya, Cameroon. Foreign Yasinge Togo. Teodoro Obiang Nguema Mbassongo of Equatorial Guinea.
Okay.
But yeah, na shasha adewe. Mimi who said the Western people they are hypocrites. Adentina leaders omotina suche. They have the concerns for some countries, but some of the countries they don't have concerns.
Okay.
You see, what is good for the goose must be good for the gander. Why will you dispute Muammar al-Gaddafi's leadership in Libya, Paul Kagame's leadership in Rwanda, but you are okay with Paul Biya being the head of Cameroon? You are okay with Teodoro Obiang Nguema since 1982. You are okay with Obiang Nguema Mbassongo, our Equatorial Guinea. You are okay with foreign Yasingi. Why? These are all puppets of neocolonialism and imperialism, said by Omampeni, the late Osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
Okay.
They are there to front, to protect the interests of the West, and that's all.
Okay.
So even the disruption echoes over the Sahel region. The Western African enclave no. Gaddafi yebetu no Africa kunya so kasembi osia ana uwa. One of the things that ABC the destabilization of the Sahel region.
Okay.
But man function so. Unim say Gaddafi then time oye president Libya. Some of the rebels are more. He helps them to or the omo the sheni soje mo aban. Just to make sure so be cool mo tempest.
Okay.
The Tuareg rebels, okay. The Al-Qaeda, okay. The ISIS, the Boko Haram, okay. Some of them. Yes, just to make sure, say, like, come on, tempest. Yes, but you know, are destabilizing the Sahel region. Yes, there is one leader called Ali Al-Bahaga. Fronted the movement for the national liberation of Azawad. These are Islamist group. Free Mali, Mauritania and Algeria. All of these people, some of them, not Gaddafi, just to make sure say become the tempest. Okay. But the West found. You imagine, US have military drone base in Niger. Must spend around $100 million. The French have troops in Mali, okay. In Niger. Okay. Why are we still not being able to fight those insurgents? Okay. I didn't fight you. Okay. They just come there, protect their interests, give them weapons, then they fight the people just to make sure say resources no on beba bibia. Okay. Said we di kan kanu suro di obenwo. Ni obenwo no said you di kan kanu. Soja na sisi oba be woso no. So on fast pa. Here were various examples. Thomas Sankara Blaise Compaoré e Burkina Faso. Okay. DR Congo. Between Patrice Emery Lumumba, the former prime minister, and then Mobutu Sese Seko Kuku Mbengu Wazabanga. No, I know a chief army.
Okay.
Or no one be two ne free na buy so.
Okay.
The idea e course so ewo Guinea. Mamadi Doumbouya and then President Alpha Conde.
Okay.
Or any of us or no one man I enlisted within the French soldiers I train and on one about two ne free agwai so.
Okay.
So a course. And I think say we have to take a close look as Africans, the whole of Africans. They say take a close look. Are there in a recent coups at those Africa? Say the medical canon. This is the second wave of independence. Abrofwa my independence. Say yes, I found who the every year and crop for.
I like the statement.
Yes, this is the second.
As now I can move.
Yes.
Same se can and ra. And person say repeat. Also the abeto so.
Yes.
Also coup d'etat ne wo mo senye. Send ya actually books mo no. But
this is the second wave of independence ayenya.
That's abrofwa my fa hodie no. Ya be before no say the
Yes.
Gentleman phone before say.
Yes.
The abeboa me ya say nya fa.
Yes, people are learning.
Okay.
Say the medical canon. The reason why coup will go on in Niger might be different from the reason why coup will go on in Gabon.
Okay.
Niger, Mali, Guinea, Burkina Faso.
Okay.
Majority of the concerns are anti-French sentimentalism.
Okay.
Because Muni say France for na babe shomoso.
Okay.
Omudi omuwa tunkwasum. In 1957 or so, when General Charles de Gaulle, the president of France, invited the French various francophone leaders no so momra no mun discuss about said the independence e be ma omo in Guinea in 1958 they gained their independence, but before that caveat at France e to ma the francophone countries omo rule omo say omo de omo found e be ma omo, but there are 4 things that still France ne be keep. Number 1 finance. Omo sika omo de beto the French bank.
Okay.
Number 2, military. France will have control over their military. Number 3, resources. France will have a say in their resource. Number 4, international relations and foreign policy. So do you believe, say, French countries, francophone countries, the 80% of the reserves to French bank, French National Bank.
Wow.
Now, moi sa kwa loan, musika no so asset to your interest.
Awa Mohammed ena motine kano. Naza wa ushemu abrofo no fa bi o ha. Edisa Ghana kwame ene akua say US abe military base okroma.
Yeah.
US military base na okroma no. Omo soldier for ba omo hia passport. They only need the ID card just so a soldier ni.
Yeah.
Wa betina kroma. Oba not even your president kura ni access say obekọ military base. Military base America be okroma.
Yeah.
Your president kura ni access. Say obetimi ya commander in chief of Ghana Armed Forces or we okroma no. And she say I am paying for na ye ni say ono kura ni to me so obekọ military base. Amono soldier for ne ba ye nseche wo mo.
Yeah.
Odu custom ni immigration ya me kura me Ghana ni no me di wa e be seche won de omutwam. Ofi kroma e kwa say de na odi free e ko say de na odi free e ko ono so ye nseche no.
Yeah. If you read the book written by Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, New Colonialism, the Last Stage of Imperialism.
Yeah.
Okay, nsema okay nyina ewom.
Okay.
You the mechanisms used by the Western world
Okay.
to impose their new colonialism.
Okay.
Oftentimes, you see, say, leaders are Murulu and African.
Yeah.
They don't have the support of the people, but they have the support of the imperialists.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the reason why say election in Mali. France for best sponsor Soumaïla Sisi si ombejina. That's the reason why Paul Biya has been the puppet of the French. Alassane Dramane Ouattara is a clear example. Sekou ebe kosu ewo Guinea, ebe kosu Niger, ebe kosu Mali, no aboichia. What about Alassane Dramane Ouattara who twists the constitution just to favor him? Nemreasu SSOko. I didn't know best is a constitution just to give me an advantage. So on some to one leadership no so.
Okay. As a Cote d'Ivoire so kra mu take.
Comment it?
Cote d'Ivoire so mu take.
Yes, that's the reason why I talk about the hypocrisy of the West.
Okay.
So you see, sir, your resources, but abrofo unse omo be colonize here. Ade amodi share mu education, literacy and numeracy. Know anything for about practical education.
Okay.
So that's the reason why before colonialism, now you your own craft too. What kind of books written by historians? You mom you can tell within all those. But I'm not for be jai. Yes, that's
is your now coach.
Yes, your JSH, your baby, you catch yourself copeketi and MVT. Oh, Master Crown school okay. Meanwhile, and no, Germany is Germany because of nothing but technical and vocational education.
And China.
Yes. So I didn't use me my practicals and my machine because you need industrialization. You need me industrialization. So
Ochina besa to anko
yeah,
me messages ahodo a eba pa. Ochina no pa. Ye besa hwe. Ochina be hwe African countries na o man panya tra so ache. Na ye koso okurum ho. Ede na betimi atrega say o mo so o ko ana o mo so o mo tra ho. Na afen so ye West African countries na ye de 4 years bia ye to aba no. Ye leadership system especially Ghana what two party states say MPP ni NDC no. What should be the dynamics? There no so o mo ye I be boama ye nyina ye hotwe. But Julius Malema South Africa.
One of the guys I really revere.
Very vociferous.
Or no any Professor PLO Lumumba of Kenya.
Yeah.
No, I like this.
Never to just no Kenya foreign affairs minister cuz I will say omo de zeze no. Omo hu de nti omo te Africa na bro for the barrier abeto to yentem.
Yes.
Enti foreign affairs minister Kenya I announcement no enwumre say omo yi barrier bia wo Kenya. Edu wo any African country. Na be so betra Kenya be di afe mfie mienu, obe so be bie djuma ho, obe so be ware wo ma ho, o say you are welcome. O so no de enyan say ye be soro ye ho abi before. Enti bibini bia ebetumi aba. Ba yente Julius Malema, lensem odi to dwane bimra.
There is no France. There is no France without Africa. The day Africa liberates itself from France, France will collapse as a country because France, it is based on everything African. They don't have anything to offer to themselves. They keep on taking from Africa. So please, let's make sure that we plow the idea of African unity. We may not be there when Africa gets one president, but we'll be the ones who have planted that idea amongst our children, and our children will salute us forever. There is no...
Okay, awa. Enti utie Julius Malema of the African Kabomu. Ebeboama Western countries, you said they almost exploit here. Good, you almost yama. And run on me analysis be. And me and maybe Saudi the chat. Portugal by Ghana. Ombe colonize UK 4 by ebe wia gold near Dinina and South Africa gold nyina om de koi. China for chance adwe hu say colonial time no oma maybe. E dey see almost when you dey no ma to omo prisoners omo yi omo abegu ha. E na omo so ewo Galamsey site e na omo so wia gold no. Omo ya na omo smuggle na omo so de ko. The other better to ewo dey na ye kodwa so ye wia e dey abeda for na to us.
I think say Ochina better so but yeah. Me one thing is number one, I'd want to say this. You and a Bugos.
I didn't hear.
You and a being say Africa, you and a being free. Because 1945, October 25, year UN. Now Africa, how many of us any were independent as states?
Okay.
You can talk of only Ethiopia who has never been colonized on the continent. Liberia won independence in 1876 and Egypt in 1922. The rest of Africa in a nation kwasum. So by the time say UN ebano ni edika edi enim dada. You hear UN spend around $3 billion on budget for the whole year. America spends almost $1 trillion involving military bases, terrorizing, destroying the world. Argentina UN intimin kabibia emfamu. What is the reason why ICC, International Criminal Court, it be aka say yemfa Charles Tillemba no mon try no but Donald Trump intimi fanema. Argentina you see IMF. Omoma loans to all the other European nations imperialists with small amount of rates. Na Africa the omo ne bia IMF, World Bank, unze World Bank FN IBRD. International Bank for Reconstruction and Development. Intina omo kabo my from Bretton Woods institution. They are just there. They are puppets of neocolonialism, imperialism. The only thing we have to do as Africans to make sure say, young but together, yen form strong military, yenya one currency. I don't bother say yenya any like yenya one president as Africa. And no hear me. What I just want is yen trade liberalism. Yen trade liberalism.
Yamra together.
Yes.
Strong military.
One currency.
Not yama free movement.
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
That's the only thing we need.
Okay.
Yet me where I'm telling you, Abrofono they are dead. Say no. The new scramble, baby. Yenya the scramble of Africa, which was the Berlin Conference of 1884 to 1885. But say so say another new scramble. That's the reason why oftentimes we US-China conference, US-Africa summit, China-Africa summit, Russia-Africa. Ube se ni aswa before bibi man na omuli de so bia kwa kwatena ho. Mekai the late John Pombe Magufuli of Tanzania.
Mema won kan nyina otena ye beto aso. Otena ye beto aso. Car taxi drivers and trotro drivers and mutima no pay any car would have say I hold to run about Goy filling station no ye be ochina officially ye biano. Na I was young can't say ye betche ye chefu 50 cars and opano Friday morning no. I feel ye be man tuma taxi drivers and trotro drivers ye be man tuma. Na fe ye be ma t-shirt and ye me kaka ho a t-shirt and so. Na nyame ya adomo a afi na kono monitor me no kura ma sada de me ka na sinche baby na me tutumani a sabe ya anobapa na me ho na me nsaka bi Isaac books anopa bi a obia no ye chia pa Ghana da se ode filling station kama abre filling station a yeto for go filling station no ahodran about eno ana yeto kwa me ne akua ede ye kodwa so na ye bad ya ka bia no ye de ato so
honorable ye da se na me
Forged by a common purpose would add enormously to the united front.
Okay. Kwame, mommy yanko.
Honorable Titi name say visionary leaders, musicians, any idea.
Say abrofono de omo yan so omo hu pe na omo betu aban na go.
Okay.
Omo hu a say omo so be hardre say Gaddafi say. And the America for be Gaddafi krom ho no. Na sebi mfaso bia ni so.
Amen ne kro na jija.
Chese Kwame, what do you mean?
Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and laboratory services and an opay come for mom. Mami Grace, Dr. Grace Buodu. Ose associate kwata any Fred in fear dunum and a only huodru. But ni aka bia yare bia help ya for furniture na so ye. Unya bape obesa yare obema ni so obema na yekese e ma no so mo himfie ho obema ho ai kama mu secret called Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and Laboratory Services now so koyebi. In fact new Achimota Petroleum Bungalow and Crime on Family Life International School ne dinhwe anim Kumasi anso Oshim School Junction and afin so ebuaka kofodua Gulf Station ho na wunya duru ho a fresh 0246 518 003 0246 518-003.
Jonti ansana meto aso no Mr. Etua Jackson etru ato yenkra se otie dendende Jan Dan Jack. Oton Silver so Dr. Mensa Bomo Kenya station that the yeda se. Jo de atie nie o se arise save Ghana now. Arise, save Ghana now. Way a public forum. Yeah, Bashona Sentreno or said the collapse of Bank of Ghana. And no, a bedroom and Casa home. And watch them say way a classical case of reckless leadership. Account. I NT way a public forum ya then yama PM programs head Ada Romano say ye fenshim
because you be fun life
I funny life. Oh, yeah.
Area me ho djuma de amunya de omonim no.
Okay. Joe. Enti empenifo ahudro bi be kasa e wase edu wono ma honorable bebo so am.
Na gbe am nko de omonim. Edu
Kessben NJC Kids Quiz no. Ya sha ase. Memende bia enwumre no 9 ekosi no num o defo afidie no to Kessben TV na hwem nkoda na atese yeso mo ahwe no na nkoda yi ni obedi first ye ma no scholarships to schools afin so ye ma 10,000 Ghana cedis any other prizes atese enye easy ni obeto so mienu so cash prize e wo ho ni ade mpacho so peso beso yasene oba Kessben marketing department obetua beso yasene na sabre de reflex toothpaste aso yasene Gingerbread Dental, I Care Herba, 27 chocolate instant mix and so yasne and a Dano milk. Kessben NJC Kids Quiz. In fact, I'm Corano or Mabini Pa.
Entina ya Bolivia for near your friend is a future life smart food. Where the bida, when he bida. Ye can farm one or pay, see when the future life 0 oat. Ya one is 0 high protein, smart fiber and the cake, whom you know, yasum diagumudi. Eye bebre aseda house ye ni mu ha obenya bi fe kajetia store number F0597 obenya bi sanso na sofo line alignment opposite multi home and as a multi home so obenya bi number ni 0242 878090.
Dr. Time that's so the bia ye bonidin doctor no tonchia doctor na o show time in fact ode mre eto ayaresa ho no okwa o yare no hwe na ohun se na wotwe oma wedura na watch no di so pepepe a ho beto na odi ama so odi ne nansan na oma nansan duru ho beto wagye ne din ama je so obi a friend Dr. Time da so for ni chere me dima for herbal clinic e ho na abekwa ko share Dr. Time da so atwoma agogo kumasi krodium he ya obetua fra 0244 774 282 0244 774 282.
Susie Heba no na yes CB men and CB women. Mema de na ma mema timi Jonso kama ne yamfa roba nkoto be mem. Man so de na sekeka ne zubo ne ni nyina betimi atu ase na oba wade ho. Oba fresh 0247111671.
Agweve Herbal Clinic. Oto nensa edi afru bia Agweve Herbal Hospital. Ose owo eye adakujachi. Kwa mwa himfie ni junction hona unye duru hope one ne di nhwe anim one nam adweso kwantempon no so ankran so o sotium last stop ko na kwaje wa yaresa ewo Agweve Herbal Hospital na the Mona cream any Mona soap nso abedwa so na ntema propro ebe ye free ho e dia ma enzema ebe ye free skin rashes ni nyina wo the cream no soap no extra sreni na wakodware oba na the cream no nso asra Agweve fever nso ewo ho malaria 3D yare ne betu ase Agweve tonic eno nso koko na e ha we betu ase e dia ma Agweve balm nso waposo be bia ye oye bia wunya bia ebeboa ama yaw ni nyina efri ni pedue ni mo betu afra 0550 677 681 0550 677 681.
Total energies say bebru be mfie duoso ne o masom yasom papa enti koso a etototo na wo mu ede emfanis o mu som Ghana sompa ti se no mo bonju shops ni nyina bibia ya bekwa akoto ho bia obenya your friend is some credit card and I say energy card eno no betimi aboama ne ma ya obeto no benya bi fofofo wo wie kra wasan so kra de bia to fuel eno nso ya ye ne ye kama e de amount total energy energizing your future.
Nadum Herbal Center de Nadum Garlic Bitters abedwasum pacho enna ho aduro de no ane Nadum Garlic Bitters wa enna ayo problem nipa nso de Nyankopon boy say after hard days work e was so to me da na jo nso ko night daytime e was so to me da kakra e hu hia pa enna be mu wonyine ache kopet Nadum Garlic Bitters ni bi na ma untumi enna afin so nafa lady clean emma no mo fansisi mo ahimfie nti ato ne din say nafa lady clean yes a feminine hygiene wash afi nafa XV mixture any nafa XV capsules gono syphilis white ebeyi ni nyina efri ho bacho ko herbal shop bia na kwaje na adom garlic bitters nafa lady clean any nafa XV mixture and capsules with your 0240 981 592
na anope wosisi yare ne constipation ayam tim ne ho asam te se obenom tabia herbal capsules na de fane se mema monte de NFM mema montimi mo adwuma wo mpam no so tabia takum ne zani ke no betu enam nyarewa hodo
NFA tabia herbal capsules no na se ne mixture no enso typhoid menstrual pains NFA edra nwumra hu se wabre mesra oba fresh 0245 749206
me pa cho Artist Prostate Center anopi ababa wa fefefe so no in fact wa be cheche niemem e wo ha pa na oba no pa cho oba na wa wo no foforo no eya obo ne diaper na ubu se rashes bi agugu na uhia Congo ointment niema bi ehunhunu nipadua na uhia Congo ointment mpacho the fresh feminine wash no nso bo adwuma oso de uyusu a 5 minutes 10 minutes na wakojare ebeyi nka ni nyina afi ho na sanso asisi wa himfi ama bibia ye kama edi ama ye Artist Prostate Center mpacho ko have me pharmacy blessed record benye bi ho betwa 0249 017101 0249017101 na levels natural capsules we ye memedru bema chese okompema untumi mo adwuma yi sexual weakness premature ejaculation untumi mo ba no hunsisi no hunsu ya anope ya akopel levels natural capsules herbal shop bia pacho betumi afre 0599 056033 0599 056033 na MTN temen control say everywhere you go. Hey, MTN Momo season. You say download the MTN Momo app no. Adi I expect from you any no pay for our phone. Go Play Store, download the Momo app no. Or register on Momo die, but use app no. Fetchi adi ka. O ko supermarket bi na QR code e wo ha no scan. Now the Momo app netua. For receive sika, for send sika. Mpacho eno ano no. Weekly bia every week etina Friday you can stand a chance of winning for yourself 1,000 Ghana cedis. Yeguswa eche time no so ebeka nchiro but si ade onso use MTN Momo app no na fanya sika umpewe na opede Sketchword Media Institute ejuma ya anope honorable or moderator or director bibia kama ebi na peso ya me pacho Sketchword Media Institute and ye come for mom o peso be talk show host papa DJ papa sports and commentary o peso ye newscaster o peso ye reporting English and Chi graphic design, video editing, camera handling, Isaac Ansu, ojina camera yecha, o chuche bibia yi, o chirena, kama, Sketchword Media Institute, mpacho, Kessben FM front desk, na no pay abejo form, 50 Ghana cedis. Yes, answer manipa 20 discount. Ubetumi so afre 0249 414039 0249 414039. We yen so attachment no e ho e de ma. Na roommate and I make am for mo bia. Wo your ba, wo ye bema, e ba on pese obenyim. Wo hia roommate. We wo ne bema ni behia na wo de afefa wa himfie ho eno ano. Bema nso a wo pese obo adwuma na je 3 points. Nso hia roommate oba no onyem. Roommate na juma eye no ema wo ho sisi wo so ema wo kompemu a wo che oba nso esi a wo ho kwan ntimpacho utie yen na onso upebia ko herbal shop ko pharmacy bia okwa oso pe roommate ana betu ya 0552 786 148 0552 786 148 na gluta white yese ha ye ton bibia bi ye kamfo ne ma papa na de ama o skin complexion no aye bibie ho o wedie no na nsenkrofo hia om so utuntumi ya sei o kokko isisi ade nsansan bi esisi ani o hia gluta white ebe ma skin na brighter smooth and flawless umpewe na peden empo inti hydroquine bia enim cosmetic shop bia na kwaje de gluta white na I care herbal clinic ya resafie o ka sei mobu o wedie na ya na emu twetwen ekuro bi atua ko Aike Herbal Clinic na kwaji wayaresa ejusu zongo junction ho na obutu wetu afre 0530 721 165 0530 721 165 no de paroni bam abedwaso waposo baby o ya ko pebi e herbal shop bia na fasra so afin so hapati mo high blood pressure no ukonya bia ebe level no ama bibia ba normal Dr. Amuzu the penis doctor Amuzu the penis doctor Osi anope fu ani kire na so ye tafunhia ye so ho na uduru aso hwe Amuzu junction Moro market wa ho na oben uduru ho pe koje wa yaresa owo ultra modern lab ewo Amuzu Herbal Clinic Achimota Christian Village oni Puma fuel station ɛna ɛdi nhwɛanim sunyane area 3 wobɛtumi afrɛ 0247 776 743 0247 776 743 na honorable me ne wo wie no ɛyɛ BB Nutricals apple cider vinegar capsules papa obi a kyɛ sɛ odidi a na aduane ne gyegyina ne bo wohia BB Nutricals apple cider vinegar capsules obi aduane bɛsi w'anim a w'anum ato mpatwɛ ohia bi to ani kyerɛ Kesta Farmer ɛwɔ Unity House Bantama High Street hɔ na woduru house wo hwɛ Kesta Farmer na kɔtɔ bi wɔ hɔ wobɛtumi afrɛ 0509 911 989 0509 911 989 honorable Hanam
well Kwame thank you very much mami na kwam from Paul Sims asepa abedafo na trans honorable Francis Adumakon dodo na friend Francois the Ashanti Regional MPP organizer and honorable Akuoko from Paul Akuoko ye watena se no pay na me fan to edwa se na me aduma at exactly 2 p.m. awia there's going to be a public forum UPSA University of Professional Studies campus Accra but they be found live all on our platforms no Kessben TV and Kessben FM and social media platforms no so na the public forum no theme no the collapse of Bank of Ghana, a classical case of reckless leadership. Na Omebeka Sawase no be a honorable Dr. Keselato Forsen, minority leader El Parliament, Mahama Yariga, a member of Parliament Boko Central, Professor Lord Mensa, a economist, and Kwasipra Jr., and so a senior journalist. It is her and Penny 49 and then Omebeka. The collapse of Bank of Ghana, public forum. UPSA auditorium 2 p.m. Tino, I monitor all Kessben media platforms. Na and some more money to join in when you be a T. Also save Ghana now. Arise, save Ghana now. NT no. And Gabo Efi, head of program so Sami Edubuachi. Thank you very much. Mr. Aduako, good morning.
We also Minia.
Na bibia bokode.
Ja, takamada bujum na moja e free sunning. Adechi no passe ya.
Yeah.
Udanya miasi wia na wasro nyankopon hira.
Okay.
Edema His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Okay. Wo bia no. E minsra. Okay. Ampom den ina esre eden.
Okay.
Mano. Na manu si
metiao ma metiao na boko ko.
Na sana ote.
Entia
na wa mentia kwa ni.
Entia ye nkwa chiri sa de ma metiao ko mesa ba so bi. Ono boko ko let say. Efie boko de.
Oh nyankopa.
And this be akoso boko.
Oh nyamenti.
ZDM MPP ayini ntimu de na yedin kakra.
Oh yegusu. Say publicity na wo omo de emu ma wo mo.
Okay.
Nti yesu.
Say mo de no so ye ma mo publicity sa.
O say na make no nti yesu bia ye ni. Nti ye hwe wo mo wi a na wo mo de wo be dru bia no ye de ye hwe wo mo.
Okay.
Say de be ya nyame boa 2024 December no. Ye bachelor almost say no mo braso.
Okay.
Nti wo mo nye na wo mo mpake na yemra.
Mami na wase na mo akwa babe. François. Yeah. Mo ho pass on timesha se wo ho and discussion say MPP Montana elections finally bo cheja ko say party mpanyfo no abani rules no. Ni amoka mo ntumi eni so neck. Eti ona nko bi o say abai ade ni mo and the forwarders and the beko. Edi mami sha se also.
Yo, me la si bebre say o ma me sa akonye. Edi kan me mfa nchi akese ma ye party mpanyfo nyina.
Okay.
Na e ba sentiment mo so a yankopon sra the bible any esrema opem so kura so ko sia da be ya kwese da me wa yina ya beko manhia ehwa kosum enti no na original minister so be obi amenchia no original executives constituency executive asko constituency na be free mame Madam Patricia PG ni DC MC akonense jima mfa konya so fanchi mi team François me organizers so mfa konya so fa mom mabaso odwumadi a kese a at various constituencies 47 omo ebo nyina Akuoko.
Yes sir.
Me made that and I tell you on me made that ebe na 1 week and party no ye nyina 900 and I think
900 and something
20 in fact yeah 920 26
okay
17 polling stations
yeah
ye nyina no party nhyehyeye One day 2 million a share. Elections committee. Being Sir I Professor Maakye Edano. William Yamo, Director of Administration and Finance or headquarters on the secretary for the elections. Omode party who say nyina betu dwa. Tina yen crowd regional level no crowd no. Say no one say wafa o party card e twa say wo KNUST law faculty na koyere kotoaba.
Okay.
Omode nhye 2 million nyina share electoral commission any security agencies near and sir.
Yeah.
I mean chadie bibia e twa say koso. Me I can only speak for my region.
Okay.
Prior to the day, a day before, now the regional police commander, Free regional executives, a briefing as to say I don't know. Today, say, Eddie, I baby, a packet car, baby, security agent, somebody, Baho, Bine Bon, some BBI, about to know. I mean, Charlie, Bia, I trust of what about the reception of, I think, about calling me, and the intimate mamma, I'm a trouble. If we actually no results no but to drum me nyina hu how our elections next year akọ.
Okay.
Me fa konya so fa mo elections committee no abaso. Me mo security agencies na abaso. Me mo electoral commission so ayre abaso. Wo kwanya mo fa so conduct elections no nationwide. Unfortunately, akoba say na ye rese nipa 5.
Yeah.
Ena ye shortlist omo.
Okay.
Eko wi akire no mienu ekoye tie. That's the fifth classified at 5 and 6. 2 and above bracket at the 5th position. Tina it was say party no this sheba as to kwanya be fa so a ye betimi me in my own estimation, me cry join the nanka, me never say, oh, got 2 no crying. Either say, you better 2 in now pass it through. Nanka, one more aqua.
Come from come.
Aha, to save a. But, and prior to Monday, no, Kratabeto just say the National Council, in fact, the National Executive Committee meeting.
Yeah.
We are a National Council, who is the highest decision body. Bishia, no more bobo and send be any. Then when you remember one information said National Council, that will be to you say National Council, and I may there be decided the fate of these two.
Okay.
As to say, they break the tie between the two of them.
Okay.
See, how much I'm sorry, yeah. A different issue altogether. You're about change your so Eddie. Let the thing about to just say based on certain maybe on the way or channel.
As in yes, I know one can say about to know National Council quite a bit.
Okay, cool. Oh, say as we know, and I'm saying National Council. And the highest decision body. And I'm on say, yes, as party, no, we didn't see the things coming. I must be honest with you. Me, I don't think say they saw it. Say, so you got 2 first one, no, you been your first 5. They didn't see it coming. I could see.
Yeah, try suggest says man. Yeah, me cram kebi ha. Say what about say 5 no? E ko boss wa. And I'm going to take the decision. Say, Mubasa got to the bill. Now, we are picking one. Yeah.
Oh, in one breath, no.
Yeah.
But assuming to me, I'm putting very near party position where me I'm in mindset.
Yeah,
okay. And the way I watch it, I come extra na me. Okay, assuming say me crana. Say nipa assuming say be a proud to this. Me strength no. Oh. Me strength assuming say me strength now be a regional executive so across the country. My strength in our constituency chairman.
Okay. And a diaspora.
Now, sa bodies in our hearing. Omuma me to be.
Okay.
In the basa, you say, yeah, omo time chimo no ayre Ephraim.
Okay.
Then I personally believe say these are some of the reasons why you feel say Jack. So number of people yeah mom kwa beto abe. Nya hwe ya na the American mom nsanye dey nsanka.
Okay.
Me I feel say when I the letter about until was step down. Say I me come in kwa nanka even though National Council a day decision iron abano but unfortunately sometimes any yafa because the next Thursday a Friday a penny the holiday day a Saturday just about 20 day a basso but and no minimum some of National Council maybe or a member of National Council minimum say be out me raise issues are raise be and now obo was and now penyifo anya den amfa anya adwuma ana say when raise at all mestre on say obi e de e twe ne ho but o twe ne ho no akoma na o de twe ne ho no any reasons you o de twe ne ho no a reasons are I think say be a bit more consider me de ka me nko a mestre say penyifo ensa anya den e ka me nko a mestre say penyifo ensa but we step down ti minim say be a afterthought and I say be penyifo betimi asa reconsider
but was penyifo nko dwen dey because say adenimo nso any influence on National Council so ajaku ni influence so ukra na your National Council member no say beto baby o wa from experience be ukra no muni mo nti say okay yes say nkebe ni say by aba bedu say ni beto I don't know say ojai
oh me nti am ka say tio ebia a member of National Council but
officer on one go for into mano
but ebia na dwen say we are in quote ebia o
Kessben
na dwen say the strength one man the supporters more the denominator is not going to be the same. We are looking at Nipa Moto about 926, but National Council no a less than 100. It's no say faith no. Almost say it's going to be it can be either positive or negative. Yahweh ya never say be even though you may be a member of National Council, but ebia na womunkwa kakra no e could decide o faith no ebia na anko anyeden ama.
Okay.
Me on the fair a coming quan. A coming quan.
Okay.
And Kaye to a banning in 926 in an. Yenina Kotoi. Yenina Koto. Nasa beer. The Pacrono Elusua. So, Ulusua Mus Wide. Sandy Pat 926 in the Cotuino Ede. Ulusie. But Manipa crabby a Koto. No Lusua.
Okay.
Obega Obeka be say, oh, Name my whole dealing in ano. Me supporters do na no e o constituency chairman for no
okay
almost so nya mama made mama trouble
okay
to me there wakasa wi you know I don't know what the party leadership will do again on
okay meza ba so bio my member honorable Akuoko Kwarteng honorable akwa ba bio
yeah me dey
MBB general elections mamentio
yo me no Akuoko na sometime ago na me advocacy bi na me jai to mu afi amanfo a omutie me ne se mento asonye nti no meto asoye say ye to aba the year 2020 na enipa enwotwe awu omampani ono na oye commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces in fact ya na mampani edi enim no ana oma bako no ba bia obedru bia no obehu so the president of the Republic of Ghana ono nko ani mampani amahu se apart from the President of the Republic of Ghana or the Commander of the Armed Forces of Ghana akaho bedru ayi Kumasi Airport na me hu se ne photo bo ha ya eno so ka ho onhwe so be yenhwehwe mu na se bi nipo mo ye saade no se ankoyie na sasotwe bi wo ha onfama wo but more importantly one aya on ho kae sei anye bi kura no eye interior minister also omonye criminals na so omonye criminals na so omo akandia ese se ye pekwan bi so a
okay
ya ye be de be mo patesika na me kai se papa ba ko a ya o free mu na yire abra MP no ye ko wokɔ vetting no na maame ne ka ho bi na obi busan sɛ na wo maame ye to aba ayi sa papa wei na wukuno etu ka no aya ofiri mu na wo na wodi sa papa echi wusu kun so no ye NDC ni wo sɛ ai wo so obɛboa me ɛno nti nam di na chie o kasa nyina no osu na ɛyɛ mawerɛho na sɛ MP ebetimi aboa maame ya ɔmampani wo na Ghana sika nyina yɛde ama wo wɔnhwɛ na wɔmwa saa nipa no na ɛmfa somdwe mmra anyɛ saa de year 2024 abatoɔ no nyame amboa yɛn a ɛnyɛ papa asomdwe mmra right mawie no na internal elections no me de yɛsi ahu bi penti na aboasrewa ɔgye bagura na oyi n'ani atwetwe ye NDC yɛyɛ bi pen na ya nya hwewie wɔ no ma bi hu ntina moaye mekai sɛ mampani dada jeje runs ne ne yere omo ba ho de akura ntokwansi sɛ de BC north east ya obi agent ya buru na nani kura em sɛ asayu sɛ nso afi na omo hwe de obeye no ebi ansi sa but mekai sɛ ye kosu nyane o mampani dada ne yere ba no em sɛ kwan ye fa so a ya egi omo no ankoyie agya sɛ me de me ne na adwuma anye bi kura mampon wono na nyankopɔn adawro ma wo yi me sɛ me nkoyɛ DC be mfie no mu nti no wo ba saa bre no sukura na asɛse ye bɔ mpa yi o sɛ de wo me de koyɛ Alan ɛwɔ asen breku no em sɛ bisa na si du sɛ wo ba na yɛ afi ne ye bɔ mpa ye or something ya kyɛ sɛ asɛ ya nyini yi
ɛno no sɛ na protocol arrangement no munye ne because protocol arrangement unim say mampani beba say edi ose mo bompa ewie na mo signal na so omra na mo ne bedu na mo so mo bompa
na mo bompa za mo dia la no sa no ma we ni nyina no ankoyi eno enne amwaye o mampani dada yire ya ne tea party so ati ase enne wate no ho se wuhwemu yie kwere se o opposition ni wo ka opposition party no ho na opposition party no ka ho de ye NDC no ka ye ho ye bra na ye waba mu de no opposition ho but ye free aba mu no de and hu say o align ho with the government ye bibi oni aban no de nti say bia nke handle situation yi ya nka masa eno abi na omo yi na me ka kire omo say omo anhwe ya say de bre bi eto ye no sa na beto omo say de musi chinchim nipa bi nsa mo bu bi no agents eno me de bia na ajako boache ajako wo ka no mo amfa mra kwan so na mo amfa mra anya dwuma manipa no bo anto ne yem na ya nkwa nkoto aba no anhu so wo afi de manya asem bi eni ho a de nsem beba wo hwe de na omo anipa Canada Japan menta money din akire ne ma kire de ya na menta money din so ya ono yekoto aba ya otimi toso emienu kwa na nwanwa because kan NDC kura bi kura assembly ma kura no pe kura nke internet mimi sin ka internet but
MPP no oni NDC
oh yeah enunti no o so obi ane ne ope se me de me ka madwene
edi no o MPP
me se nti na me so me kire madwene
ba choma me ti
se me ba se me kire madwene nti me madwene na me kire bi kura na me kura de me kan kura bi na NDC ni bi o kura wo ne menya adwene so atiase but madwene na me kire right nti no wo mo hwe no mayi ani sika Hobson Adoye that was billions of cedis and one more che na nipa ya wo che na kura mpo no some of me NDC ni me nko wo mo congress de ye koso me ma hu na ne o bia ya wo hu no ye se wo denchem obobochichi efro nsu ase beka je so denchem awua ade wu ni nsu mo hobi ade ntine so ogina kinye right wo se wo mo chi sika mu oduro na nipa ya wo che ne ye chief of staff o mampani ne krache pania ya wono na yedi bibie gya no a ya o mai sika o mampani ne yedi ma no ye sika no we know de o mode ye no sa no ma no mo hwe ni yi na se mo ye ne sa de ya na se dipa ni bubu am to o mo yam sanse bi ono ade ni sika na ye mo aka mo de abai sika na ye de ya ene de asembeba enti o mo hwe no mo yi na fe mo sa bu o mo agents na ba kokura de o kana sem na ayreho o se ye campo no se ye se give bribe o se benye yes so anye de na yema mpie so ahu na aye nsem bebre nothing is to hold media me catch up say abai ya see ye multi party democracy dia so ahu say eye party no na wo mo ye to aba eyi nipa ɛmɔ bedi ɔman n'anim nti sɛ party no mu nipa no ɔmo nya sɛ ɔmo ba power sɛ nipa no a na ɔmo bɛba ban mu nti yɛnhwɛ ne yie na yɛnkasa bi asɛm bia asɛm wei deɛ ɛnyɛ yɛ asɛm
ba no ɔmo mimi so asɛm ɛyɛ neck kuro ya na ɛkɔtena ase sɛ deɛ ɔmo hu 2007 no enipa edunso no amwa party no for 2008 elections enti neck for no ko share na ɔmo yɛ ne sɛ this time round so onipa na buru no mu a yɛbɛsɔ ne so amana bɛkanum the decision was taken by neck kuro ya na ɛkɔtena ase sɛ yɛato awie enti mu na aka mu mienu no yɛka sɛ yɛkɔɛ ne nationwide ɛbɛbɔka nti yɛyɛ no wɔ headquarters nkoa so sɛ neck take decision na wogye tum na wokɔ a ɔma take decision a ɔsɛ accepting in good faith wokɔ na wolusu a walusu ana
na party no ne nhyehyɛ anaa ne constitution na ɛsisen
ɔmo constitution ne sɛ neck is the highest decision body ɔmo tumi yɛ emergency meeting take decision
ɛno deɛ bɛte ase wɔn constitution no nhyehyɛ de to aba so anything
the constitution no for now no mo take mra no committee no take away from neck
say the neck beka bia mfanya adwuma
yes
okay na yaka say neck say
constitution no ama neck ni to me say the highest decision body of the party
no dey say wadi ka Maakye na nhye omo ye na nambusa say constitution is say na say constitution ne say e bia ye to aba electoral college no na ese say yi nipa num no a se constitution is na eka dia
ana committee ni beka
me say constitution no ana se committee as say yehu se constitution no say electoral college na say yi nipa num no dia ana electoral college na say yi constitution de ontimi nye ho hwe but rather no se constitution na say
ori amema François Cheche
but constitution no say emma neck no kwan national executive committee no kwan so omunye nhyehyɛ me mfa nto aba dia sɛ de omunye nhyehyɛ si yi nipa num si ento omo so aba ana no yi enipa na yekoyi num si ento omo so aba ne de ɛne saa constitution no betimi ama neck ne kwai sɛ ya to na sɛ ya nya nipa num no dia ɛne ya neck fo no ye beto omo so aba ɛne constitution no betimi ama omo kwan saa so ati sɛ emra ne ye ka but me de me ye kɔ ya ni mu no me sɛ to omo fu bio sɛ saa no ma we nyina hu hia omo ankrofo no kura bi ka sɛ ye kɔ akɔto super delegate conference and sani asa to we say no sa no ma na nyina esika sɛ ye enye esika sɛ ye e ma party no esa ye esika sɛ ye mo man no ade nkyira because security agencies ye de omo kɔ nyina ye si ye hwɛ ho ka anya sem ketwa na nya si esika no ye mfa nya ma yo nsɛm ko a o ebi sɛ saa bre du ti mu sɛ eno ma mo de mai enti sɛ si ye de esika no ye ma ho nsɛm wo ka obi sɛ democracy de expensive chair de yin so ade ase enti omo hwɛ no ma yie na nka omo nya ne simple mesa ye to pa na ewie de ebeyi na eyi no ye nyinu ni na no atan ne be
mesa ba so bi o François boy kakra
national council we a constitution ma with regards to this election making the point clear saying an event where you only part more than 5 na you got to about any emraman 5
okay
based on what happened 2007 thereabouts. It was silent. The issue is silent on say in an unlikely event. Na say yenya 5 na ye no na bracket bamwa what we should do. A whole na silence no buy mo. But in the same party no.
Yeah.
Party creator say ekoyire bibi ayire so party ni na say yehu kwan ye mfa so a. Yes, go to the National Council.
Okay.
Where is the highest decision body.
Okay.
No one decision yet. Emra. But what my point now?
Okay.
As to say, you know, about to no. And say no, must say you two first family enough fifth one na. Somebody ne got 2 years na no. Not silence
okay.
Good. National Council I had a higher decision body no. So say bibi a chere so party ni mu a wo mo na say mo kwatena se enu na mo de emergency ayi be yere e ba ye no say ya duru pampenso bi ye nyina ya mane nto ato adwen of which year boche jakon yere e ka ho.
Okay.
Now here reasons ntia me come 2 major ones. Edikan also almost all the 81 external branch delegates who voted in the 26th election would have returned by the proposed 2nd September. 2nd September, I remember day. Omumbato abano 81. He was 27 external branches.
Yeah.
It would be under the nipa train airing. Eba.
Omoko. Boga for
so the make as meaning say she can see any na so nkoto I say it was say one more side eba
okay
say one mama to be na say hono so enye complete
okay
it was me the cost of running the election to break the tie in all the 17 stations yo enye easy o one EC personnel some beba it was so yere upek utua moka etos mienu security agencies ombeba it was so upek bibi yere ema omo even delegates omo eba omo in and out it was a party no efa etua omo TNT yere ema omo
okay
it you know I think say some reasons inti and the National Council say any and I'm say you know in a selection of the National Council every region is fully what represented.
Okay.
Until any year, and I'm say yang and the highest decision body, and then I'm say all regions are fully what represented, of which external branches members really. Eka hono, adena yang based on reasons somebody buy, yang could decide the tie. Name break is our tie.
Okay.
And nuntina I could group sa pepper so ono see a stakeholder. So, when I'm say your party, this is the first time I encounter such a situation.
Okay.
So, until I'm and near my
eye, I Akuoko from Poso, Tumofo. Say, Mutinchim go for sir, and I'm hopes is a Mutesica, and I'm creative problem. Now, NDC be now Moamo, and Timusumonia careful, Obakasen.
Well, see, you're just carry. Why not just carry?
Hopes in the Okazawanti.
Oh. Pacho, say, we often be hypothesis. So, both silly mining, akabibi. But when you come out with substantial evidence, say, oh, it be with pictorial evidence, what could to say? Oh, and now, bibi, but Ube kind of trust, I say, will be a Jessica. I don't know where, whose benefit, when Jessica, that kind of thing. But what make an say? It's no yana.
And I'm also mobile supporters in Ebinum supporters, more intimidate you.
Meaning, I can only speak for my region. In this particular region, me whom support to be a regional organizer. Oh, what did I make an say? So, you see, we have 17 polling stations across the country. Okay. That's if you use one. I'm not saying, yeah, I'm trouble for. I'm not saying say the all can ebia allege and I'm boy, but I want to make an answer. Say ebia
allegation.
Say ebia one out of 17 polling stations. Now BB issue be the SUR.
Okay.
I mean, fine. Let's the party leadership. And until when you say a general secretary issued statement, we say certain people should report to the disciplinary committee. When you invite you or more, meaning say various allegations you're Hobson and Doyemiki with regards to Sebia Ubi agent be your born in this animal. But you know, bury him near the year ahead at year because look, we need all persons on board. We know saying we are as much as you are to we. I'm looking at the 4th of November one, of which Nipa control 208,000. The breakdown, so many of them, founding members 50, National Council 61, patrons and Council of Elders 30, regional officers, all the 16 regions, it be at Nipa 17, and not quite 272. Constituency officers, 275 constituencies, it be at Nipa 17, and not quite 4,675. Constituency patrons, constituency be an nipa 5 na patron into 275 no and quite 1,375. Constituency Council of Elders so every constituency 275 constituency you nipa 5 or make Council of Elders and so 1,375. electoral area coordinators, all the various constituencies biano, omo electoral area biano, almost 6,272. Polling station executives, almost pan a dozen. There were 38,622 polling stations. Multiplied by 5. What's your rainy? 193,110 overseas branches. So air 405, Tescon 291, total in a 208,342.
Wow.
These people are going to decide the fate of who becomes the flag bearer in the new Patriotic Party on 4th of November. A way a bigger body. So what I'm making say. It's not making say, and I can't make one. I can't make one. Say, can you jai Sabia, Ubia Fana Dream Rank? I mean, my jack account. We encourage you to come and never call and say, Sani Patui, of which say your Messi Babokai and Messi, your Pesha Bibia fine, Ubia Tin once, Casani Patu na, or my brick it, or my time. Yen allow Naka Omina could take part in the 4th of November.
My name is our question when my born robbers, or I was up and down such a. I am about Society Francois. Utie a bimoa, almost a dream so. Utie a bimoa, almost way in a bit to me a break 8. We say New Dawn. We say GTP. There be
New Dawn film.
New face. New face. I didn't know new face. Where's the new face? Where's the DTP? Where's the PAG? Any pa 5. I'm himself the party official.
Yeah.
But you are one person officially. Until say a be uncle for declare, I will declare. How much chances among the 5? 2024.
How much chances with regards to flag bearership race?
Yeah.
As who?
Nipa 5 a party are selecting now. November 4th.
Sure, unim. Okay.
Yeah.
We are talking about 208,000.
Okay.
It's a bigger body.
Okay.
To see me, the be my quiet and I say, I feel say Sanko for your winning you mutin no a contest. Bunika we say they are probable.
Okay.
They have equal chance of being selected.
Okay.
After this election on him, one more contest in see Jamia do not young pon the sound quite chain ye winner. No, we a Greek minister, we a energy minister, we a so and so minister. We a party penny. Look, Semino Akuoko, Akuoko, now, all the campaign. Maakye never be a dinner term.
Okay.
What I say? Maakye never be dinner term.
I could do be a chairman in you.
A dinner term, me a penny.
Yeah.
I say, you know, or me, you know, as ministers, blah, 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 blah.
Akao.
Okonowa. On show when
yeah.
You understand? And nothing here now, a better say.
Okay.
As leaders, no.
Yeah.
So, look, you know, General Secretary of trouble. That's Chairman so trouble.
Yeah.
But what you want to say?
Okay.
You understand? See the bay, you be you know. You need a bit Maakye wide. A boom.
Okay.
One more from there. Yeah, they have their, you know, say youthful exuberance. But yeah, now, me regional organizer, no constituency organizer, sir. Omo obia on the preferred choice.
Yeah, any more chapa.
Obia on the preferred choice.
Constituency be cramp no DC ni kontokwa.
So
we wa.
Obia on the preferred choice.
Yeah.
It's no obia de nka wadama nka ka wotu. Nanka nyina no obia ba wagina wa tu.
Okay.
Wo de ne ko. Obia ba wagina wa tu wo de ne ko. Oh, esumesi aba. Okọ ha. Oh, yen kaka ne ho. E ne ko. Asmo anya onu mekọ kana sam kire o.
Okay.
Ibi wie no ye to abani wie a ye nyina sa den aka.
Okay.
Ye timi aye party ejo.
Okay.
Timi de me weshi wo mo amaka nyina well. Ye den paibo better wo nyina ye den.
Okay. Okay.
Elections are won at the polling station.
Okay.
The bigger majority of to abano yes, our polling station for no 193,110.
Okay.
I mean, you say on the 4th of November, the idea back in a bedding.
Okay. Francois, what 2 MPP for pa? What can some nina? I don't want to go open house. I'm
well, they all can move the Senecan.
Okay.
Now, the immediate kaka and a mesa to us. Go on him say, may brave a tremo, you call constituency congress. Na me a parliamentary candidate.
Okay.
Many you bring out Ghana, a former MP, so kind of kakra. In Sutakwa, my Biposu MP, or Mampenida da J. Rollins, Bresu. Sabreno, ye koye ne ye tie, ye to abano. There was a tie, many ninya equal votes, ye nyina ni votes ye pe. Sabreno, a binimo to abawi no, ye encrophone free from please no, what 12 ye oko. Nadrian so. What were we no dear, Utimeko, because Nekwawa. A fade ye re near Kokaya by ya, Akuoko yepe. Na Akaka Krebi say, as I say, ye list of parliamentary candidates who call electoral commission.
Okay.
That was the year 1991. Until the Akoba and Sabato na 2 years, me am Fimua, Netu no Keta Sishene prohibie nim, and Sachinchim be nim. Ubia nyona dwene se or support to be etia obi enti ye ba regional office me ka se ye wuro hina jekum sabre wono na oye regional secretary na ye wo regional executive and omuchi aye no omse mu ba kon step down because you see ye niska ye side ye another congress.
Okay.
Enti woni owura brinya mu ba kon step down.
Okay.
Enti mu nko dwene ho ehwa de mantimi amamuaye because na say me call back.
Okay.
Na be consult to wo support to me. Enti me koye no me kai say me constituency chairman. Wo ka wo a na wo support me no. Ye friend no Nana Kukru. Ya me fa ne krensi. Enti anwumere no be kokoduru ye na me koye na me kokasa no say chairman be koye de omo kan you nti sisi no ye bende. Wo si honorable na o sene amanfo sipo wa se munum ni ade ayi wo de o step down yi na ye kra na ye ngwangwa se de otimi ye kro no nya equal votes because ye yi nyina wo na wa bra wo na wo de wo ka eno ni ade ya bo me ye campaign sabre na ja teacher ni me share this to my secondary school na me sa wo you can say taxi bi me sa ye nika no mo from teacher nika wura enti na be very popular tuta papa enem class fo ni nyina so mo ba ho na no mo so
nika wura de mo feel pa
nya sem petwa sem class fo ni nyina mo ba me ho na mo be so mo no ni ade ti obi eni me and I call for so ya no kra no brenya ni minya iko obia na obia antiase
the final legacy say
Mr. Pull down
ujama no
yeah me jama no but unim and what you no minya respect e wo regional executive
okay
into your bass here pay district chief executive that was such a west to mampon asem na mechanism mampon in sutawo mu and yes e bia no nti but me koye no ya me boy ya me perform interview no na fe o mo hwe modern ma bo constituency ho no
okay
na mesu ya meboa ya ye di DC
ma okay
so ati ase na ne kadi ato we se no so ajako no say yade ya mu achi ne wela anga so o gemu no
nkanya as a founding member of a party so statement ajako de bai ejire ko ntimi nkyere ema party for ne mpena se mo say in the interest of the party ne bebo kenti medai
na ma kire mu no
because then mo contest bi na no obi ani say then mo no a third force
yeah
it's between you and Denimo, and Denimo are first one.
Yeah.
It can be a Uja also in the interest of party, Momo Kent. Marco Casa neck, a boo moment, so that's our Sunday party. No,
video work. I'm saying, make our aunt, yes. Me here, see, and we say about 2 years, 2 years. Me, I can't mean, yes, yesterday, Brunia or me a yape because already no, Brian cries that time no university. Media may not me to my secondary school.
Okay,
but me, say. Obi anchinchim obi nsa
ba onko ne baby onko
swati ase obi anchinchim me ameti ase se katese she ne prohibia mamu ena obi anchinchim obi nsa nti se wo se me amese me fi makoma mu na me je mu ame
okay
ba se ebia anka ebia obi chinchim me nsa ana uchichi wo mokoto aba na nsa ana se ebia enipa bi efiri ba bi ebeboa brenya no ne ba sa ka be so mu den ka me nti ase
mati ase pa
nti de omo de aye buache jagunti no ena ono on person je
oh yes okay yeah anomo ye po akọ minim so bi obi o di chat talk ra me bra so that sports for no meto so friends are the chat talk right 30 seconds
even the chat talk say most central force mo yemo mabaso
okay
you see oh yeah, the other central for Enkanwa. I believe say most will buy soon Kamunya. Say issue see ya. By now, come some for John Drovey. Wrong reportage. Nanka demu. It's a bad news what sell.
Okay.
By it was incident free. Bibia koso come and the more partner.
Oh, don't I catch a Bibia koso come over. And somebody is Simu Dos.
I know the other chat.
Na make canon. Oh.
Aha.
Oh, and yet Ashanti region and see una walk our seminal. But
so BBC.
What can say you? I am one pass open so say as a one who's a BBS baby.
Okay.
So there would have minimum in okay. No credit or cabin, then they are
see for Mamma me pona la cabet.
And you know, maybe I'm to a muffle.
Yeah.
Yeah, dear, yeah, ready. See what yes, you Ghana for who say, dear Bruno, and you're the MPP from between your ball. Until oh my ya crowd to see able to move. We are there, ya moko. And you know, the M will be in one. Yeah, but the
M wants as we speak now. Ex-President Mahama or person of you. The alternative is very scary.
Hana brebe me akwama yede Kessben FM Thursday morning match dwumadie ni nyina si efra me kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng betimi afra me honorable me sorry na sajo etena se na all the sports no atoa so na sanya me din kan ebo mamane no nyame adom at exactly 2 p.m. awie public forum ebe kwaso UPSA auditorium ebe Bank of Ghana crisis no honorable to force ne team no yede ne befa ne live on all our social media and your platforms in your so. I'm in a director Kwarteng, producer queer pieces of the con Isaac and so Jina camera. Your page is at the echo Facebook, Nana Kwame, and some upon air sound no MIA. And I'm the prophetess, a queer boy, and the Kwame from Paul Simpson can.